Hi guys, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today we'll be reading chapter 10 of Slenderman My Kind of Girl. Before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Until then, let's get started. Allison's point of view. It was raining again, thunder roaring as lightning struck. If it hadn't been raining so hard, there would be no doubt there would be a forest on fire. My parents' basement was flooded beyond repair, and several streets were too. Homes and roads by the river got the worst of it. The water was nearly 5 feet deep, and people had to use their canoes and paddle boats just to get out. The weather was pretty nasty. Where was I dealing during this time? I was at my apartment with few candles on the table. The power went out, and I didn't mind. The sound of rain was actually luring me into sleep as I laid on the couch. As I was sound asleep when I woke up because I couldn't breathe. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't see either. I tried to move my hands, but they felt like they were tied behind my back. I tried to get up, but something was on top of me, holding me down. I felt something heavy on my chest, like someone's knees were on top of me. I started to see white as I lose more oxygen. As the white light started getting brighter, all of a sudden, the feeling of light as a feather, whatever over covering my face, fell off onto the ground. I looked at the floor and seeing a pillow. Someone was trying to smother me to death. I took a deep breath of air. When Slenderman appeared from thin air, "Kate," I asked. "Yes," he replied. He untied my hands and picked me up bridal style. "You are no longer safe here anymore. It's best that if you stay with me from now on," he said, was a bit hesitant to agree. "I mean, what about my family? I couldn't leave them behind." "You know, if you were worried about not seeing your family, don't. You can still see them. Just say that you're not staying in this place anymore. If you do, Kate will keep coming back, and I may not be able to protect you." It was almost like he could read my thoughts or something. I agreed to live with him as long as would be able to see my parents and relatives. Even now, then. We went back to his house, where I was able to finish my nap in peace. I woke up later at night, still raining. I was wondering if any thunders would touch down. I would find out on any major damage the next day. In the afternoon, I thought I'd to go see the house again, just as I wanted to know maybe anyone would buy it. I hardly doubt anyone would want to buy a house where a family was murdered and in their blood was still stained on the floor forever. When I got there, I saw that no one was going to take the property anytime soon. 2 trees were struck by lightning, crashing down onto it. Only a few walls remained standing. The posters of the missing boy that was once there were now gone. All that was left was small pieces attached to nails that held them up. The wind and rain must have destroyed them. I remembered when I asked Lundy if he had anything to do with his disappearance. He didn't say. He didn't. It's a cruel world we live in. A lot used to thinking it's hell. A lot used to think it was heaven. Me, I think this world is right in between, the mixture of hell and heaven. It's just getting crazier.